Morning everyone, happy Tuesday. Hope you are all okay. This is your second little free mini workout of the week. Today we are doing Pilates. So yeah, a little seated floor-based Pilates. So hopefully you're going to enjoy it. You don't need anything apart from a mat, and you don't need to have anything on your feet at all, so you can be barefoot, even if you're still in your pyjamas, because it doesn't matter, because I can't see. So let me know if you're joining me. Let me know if you are joining me for this Pilates workout this morning. I'm just going to share this over into the group, so everyone. So if you're joining, feel free to share it so other people can enjoy. Say hi if you're here. Say morning, so I know you are here joining me. So if you've never done Pilates before, don't worry, it's going to be a nice, basic, seated, floor-based Pilates. So just get yourself onto the floor, ready for the class to commence. Let me know how you all are this morning, how everyone's feeling. Drop in and say hi. I don't bite. I'm just going to share this and then we are good to go. So if you missed last night we done an abs class. Today we have got Pilates. So yes, hope you can join me. Okay, so we're going to start onto the floor. If anyone's here live, say hi. I do not bite, I promise. So this is our Pilates workout today. So we're going to be doing a floor-based one. So we're going to start seated, we're going to go through some moves, and then we're going to finish with a little stretch off at the end. So if you've never done it before, don't worry. But you can just be in your bare feet or in socks. If you're in your pyjamas, it does not matter. I cannot see you. You can only see me. And you need a mat, and that is all you need. So if you're joining me live, don't forget to say hi, and feel free to share this so other people can enjoy it as well. And if you're watching this on catch up, as always, just drop in and let me know that you're watching it. Always like to know how everyone's getting on with the workouts for this week. So yeah, yesterday was abs, today is Pilates, tomorrow night at 5 is body tone, Thursday night is HIIT, and Friday morning is yoga. So there's a different one every single day this week. Just little 15-minute workouts. Okay. So we're going to come down into a seated position. If cross-legged isn't comfortable, feel free to sit with your legs out in front. We're just going to place our hands onto our knees, and we're just going to take right ear to right shoulder, and then let the head drop all the way down. So just release any tension out of the neck by just taking the head side to side. Just releasing into the head, neck and shoulders. And then bring it to centre, drop chin into chest. And then take it up, take the chin up, open into the front. And then release. Inhale it up, take the left hand by the side and reach the right arm over. Get a nice stretch into the side of the body. Change sides. Take right hand to left knee, turn it round. And then change sides again. Bringing it into centre and just roll them shoulders back. Just awaken the body, awaken the shoulders. And taking the legs out in front and just letting the body fold forward. Now it's in the morning, isn't it? So our legs might not quite have woken up yet, so don't worry. And we're just going to release any tension. Maybe give the legs a little shake. And then bringing it in and bringing yourself over onto your front. Taking the knees hip distance, the wrists directly under the shoulders. We're going to take an inhale and drop the belly and take the gaze up. And then we're going to exhale round the back and put the chin into the chest. Inhale, belly drop, gaze goes up. And this is a really nice move to do in the morning anyway, just if your back feels a little bit stiff. Or if you work at a desk when you come home from work, or if you're working from home, just to release into the spine, to get a little bit of mobility and a bit of movement into the spine. And just releasing. Inhale, drop the belly, take the gaze up. Exhale, round the back, chin comes into chest. And if you want to hold one of the moves a bit longer than the other, because it feels good, and feel free to just move that spine in a way that feels good. And then from here, we're going to sink back into child's pose, release. Take the right hand, feed it onto the left, and just turn to the sides and get an opening into that upper back. Change sides, push in front and then twist through to the right. Bringing it back in, reach in front again. And bringing it back up to that all fours position. So what we want to be aware of here is, I naturally do it, but if you naturally hyperextend your elbows, what we want to try and do is have the elbows facing in towards each other, because then that means we're working into the muscle and not the joint. Quite often when we hyperextend, we're putting pressure on the joint. I naturally do it, so I have to be quite conscious of it. So just check next time you're doing it. Have the elbows facing in towards each other. You want your wrists under your shoulders. And you want to imagine that you've got a tray on your back. And the tray's got glasses. And the glasses are all full to the top with your favourite drink. So too much movement of the spine is going to knock that off. So you want to take an inhale, take right arm away and left leg. And then exhale, we draw them back in together. Inhale away. Exhale, bring it in. Keeping that nice and strong, keeping the hips facing the floor. Inhale away. Exhale back in. And again, take it away. Bring it in. Inhale away again. Draw it back in. Inhale away. Bring it back in. Two more of this side. Inhale away. Stay nice and strong into that core. Last one. Hold this one out. And then we tap for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We put the foot on the floor, we take the right arm, we inhale up, and as we exhale, we feed through. Inhale to rise, exhale to feed through. Inhale to rise, and then exhale to feed. Two more. Inhale to rise. And we're challenging our balance a little bit because that other foot's back. Inhale to rise. And then bring it back, open up. And then bringing it back into centre. Knees back in, left arm, right leg, let's go. So we inhale out. So as I said, imagine that tray on your back. That tray is full of glasses. The glasses are all filled to the top. So you want to keep that spine nice and strong. Inhale away. And then bring it in. Inhale away. Bring it in. So that core staying strong, back staying nice and strong. 3 more. 2 more. Last one. Hold it out, let's tap for 8. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Right leg stays back, left arm, inhale. Exhale, feed it through. Again, inhale. Exhale through. Inhale, we open. Exhale, we feed. 2 more. Inhale, we open. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. Stay here, open. Bringing it back into centre. And just push back and release into child's pose. And then bringing yourself completely to lie onto your front. Taking the hands either side of the head. Feet stay on the floor, so squeeze into the glutes to protect the lower back. And make sure your head stays looking at the floor as well. Your neck is an extension of your spine. So if you look up, we take that extension away. So hands stay onto the floor. We inhale up for 2. And then we bring it down. So squeeze into the glutes, protect the lower back. Feet stay on the floor. and head stays facing the floor. Keep this going, up for 2, take it up for 2. And then bring it down, strengthening into that lower back. And again, up for 2. Now you can either stay with this, or you can reach the arms out in front. As you come up, you squeeze the arms back, and then you push the arms in front. So it's up to you. If you want to bring some upper body in, you can do. If not, stay with the hands either side and lift. But try and keep those feet on the floor, whatever you're doing. If you want to come into a VW, you can. We're going to do 4 more. Let's do 2 more, bringing it up. Nice and slow and controlled. Take this last one. And now raise the arms out in front. Have the thumbs facing up and head goes completely on the floor. We're going to lift right arm, left leg. So we squeeze into the glute, we lift and lower. Change it over other side. So all you're doing is alternating. Arm and leg, opposite arm and leg. Squeeze into the glute before you lift into the leg. Only needs to come an inch or 2 off the floor. Keeping the thigh on the floor even though the leg's lifting. Keeping the hips in contact with the floor. Thumbs facing up in the shoulders to open up. As we lift and lower, alternate arm and leg. Nice big deep breath. Gonna do 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. And then you're going to push yourself back into that child's pose position. Just release out. Walk the hands round to the right, get a stretch down into the left. Walk the hands round to the left, get a stretch into the right. And then bring yourself round into a seated position. So when we do this seated stuff, we want to concentrate on our core and not our back. So as we come down, we don't want to be coming and round in the back or overarching into the back. We want to concentrate on the core. So you'll know if you've gone too far. One of the signs is your feet start coming off the floor and you can't get yourself back up, but you'll know if your back starts to hurt. So it doesn't matter how far you go back, just concentrate on your core. So feet on the floor, arms out in front. Take it inhale. As you exhale, you're going to row back. Inhale forward, exhale back. Keeping those feet in contact with the floor as you row back. Allowing the head to follow the arms. Row back, centre, and again. Row, and in. Row. Keep this going. Row back, row, bring it in. Let's do 4 more of these. 4, 3, 2 more. So working into the obliques, into the core. Last one. Now bring the arms into centre. We're going to elbow drop. Drop, centre, drop, centre. So just dropping the elbows down to the side. Centre, drop. Let's do 4 more, then we get to lie down. 4, 3, 2 more. The last one. Put the flat of the feet together and then just let the body fold forward. Just release out any tension. And then bringing yourself down to lay down. Taking the legs into tabletop and checking that the knees are over the hips. A good way to check is taking the hands out in front. If the knees touch at the heel of the hands, just slightly move the knees away. Head stays on the floor, or you can place it onto the cushion. Make sure your lower back's in contact with the floor as well. So if you can get your hands under your lower back, push belly button down towards the spine, slightly tilt the pelvis so the lower back's in contact. And all we're going to do is tap down with the toe and release. As you tap down, you don't want any change in the lower back or any doming into the stomach. So if you need to, keep it more to a bent leg. If you feel that your core's strong enough, you can extend it into a full leg extension, as long as there's no change into the back. So we're just tapping down and centre. Working around the hips and the lower stomach. Give me 4 more like this. 4, 3, 2 more. 2. Last one. Bring the knees in, hug them in. Have a little rock side to side, maybe some circles. Take the legs back into tabletop. Drop the knees over to the right. Bring it into centre. Drop the knees over to the left. Back to centre, really use that core. Knees to the right. Back to centre. Knees to the left. Back to centre. Back to those tabletops, let's go. So we tap down and in. Down. So we're just tapping, no change around this area. Let's do 4 more. 4, 3, 2 more. Last one. And then bring your feet flat onto the floor, about hip distance, and try and get your heels close into your bum. Release the arms down. Take an inhale, tuck the tailbone, and slowly start to curl the spine off the floor, and literally imagine each part of the spine is coming off the floor. Take a breath at the top, and then start from the top of the spine, and slowly start to release all the way down to the floor. Let's go again. Inhale, tailbone tuck, we slowly bring it up. Take a breath and then slowly release down. Go again. Inhale, tuck the tailbone, slowly curl up. You've got it. Nice and controlled. And then slowly bring it down. And imagine each part of the spine touching the floor. We've got 1 more time. Inhale, tailbone tuck. Slowly curl it up. Take a breath at the top. And then slowly bring it all the way back down again. As you come down, take the feet wide, drop the knees from side to side. Loosen out into the hips. Draw the knees in and bring yourself up to a seated position. Take left hand down, bring right arm up and over. So this was just a mini Pilates. Just a little 15-20 minutes. And I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to drop me in the comments and let me know. Take the legs out in front, drop in front. So every day this week, Monday to Friday, we've got a little mini workout, 15-20 minute workout every single day. Something different, so you can try something different every day. And if you do want longer classes, I run an online fitness studio, so if anyone wants to join that, just drop me a message and then bring it in and you are done. Thank you for joining me today for our little mini Pilates workout. Hope you enjoyed it. Feel free to share this so other people can obviously have a go. Feel free to drop me in a comment, let me know how you got on. Tomorrow, we're back in the night tomorrow, so tomorrow's class is 5 o'clock, and that's like a body conditioning class. If you missed yesterday's, it was an ab blast, so go and check that out. So hopefully you enjoyed it. Don't forget to drop a comment in, don't forget to let me know how you got on, and just have a wonderful Tuesday. Keep smiling, stay positive, and keep checking back to the page for all the info that I'm going to be adding onto the page. Have a wonderful day, everyone, and thank you very much.